Welcome back to the mix, you guys. So let's get right back into our year-end review for 2021.
Yeah, I'm still putting on my clothes. Sorry, y'all. But look, TV plays a big role in our lives. And this year brought some really great shows, of course. But the only show in 2021 I was watching, get ready, The Mix on FOXSOUL. I'm just saying. I'm watching The Mix all day, all night. But also, look, a lot of other great shows returned. We had some new shows that broke a lot of records and took over. Can y'all guess what show I'm about to bring up right now?
Squid Game.
Squid Game on Netflix.
I knew it.
The show literally blew up overnight, even though it didn't blow up overnight because they worked on it for probably like 7-8 years, the dude said, but it blew up overnight to us. Everybody was on it. Even for Halloween, everybody dressed up as a Squid Game character. Who else got into Squid Games here? Because I know I did. I watched it in a day and a half. How long did it take y'all to watch it?
Oh,
one night.
Embarrassingly, one night.
Yeah, it definitely took me like a week.
Yeah,
When you have a baby, I watch The Wiggles mostly. So Squid Game.
Love that.
Well, what other shows were you guys really into?
Go ahead, Romeo. Go ahead.
Okay. So look, other shows I was into. I got to throw out Manifest that was on Netflix. I love that show.
I never watched it.
Oh, watch it. I'm telling you, you're going to be addicted. Check out Manifest because it's a dope spin on life and something divine and bigger than you guiding you somewhere. I don't want to give you too much, but I want to hop into The Bachelorette. I'm not lying. It's my guilty pleasure. My sister and actually my little brother Mercy put me on. He'll go to basketball practice, drop 50 in the game, then go watch The Bachelorette. So I had to see what it was all about. And I love this year with Michelle because watching this show, it actually teaches you how to love correctly because you learn so many other people's mistakes by watching them. I learned even from watching Michelle's season this year is that you're going to hurt somebody and somebody's going to be heartbroken if you go after love and if you choose what you want to do in your life. So every choice you're making, you're letting somebody else down, but you have to always follow your heart. So shout out to The Bachelorette and Michelle season for actually giving me that little gem in life. Somebody's going to be heartbreaking, but it's not your fault.
Facts. Well, I was watching Snowfall.
Ooh.
Snowfall, I didn't get into it until we had one of the cast members on our show. And I had to watch like one of the episodes before he came on the show. And I've been hooked. Like I want all the seasons. And the lead, I think his name is Damson Idris. He's like a huge fan of Denzel Washington.
Oh, yeah.
He's always doing like impersonations of Denzel. And so an interviewer asked Denzel recently while he was premiering at a movie if he knew who this guy was because everyone is saying that he is the next Denzel. Denzel didn't even know the man's name. Didn't even know who he was.
I saw
Why y'all acting like that's a big deal? Like, why
that's not unbelievable.
He said that he auditioned for to play his son in Fences. Like he's auditioned for him before.
No, but
that's was at home.
Let me say though, I don't watch Snowfall at all, so I didn't know who Damson was at all until people were saying they were like his man crush, and that's how I got him to it because I was like, oh, okay, this is the guy who plays in Snowfall. So honestly, you can't fault Denzel. If he's not watching the show, he's probably not on social media like that. He's like,
but I feel like he should know all the new up and coming black male actors. I feel like he has his ear to the street.
Why should he know, Anton? Tell me why.
Yeah,
I think he should know because there's not that many leading black males in the industry who are really.
Denzel probably fishing right now. He ain't watching TV.
I'm not worried about that.
Facts.
Well, I just have to say my favorite show of 2021 was Miss Pat on BT. Shout out to my mom. She was on that show. And I always say, we don't have a lot of funny Black sitcoms. It reminds me of My Wife and Kids, honestly. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that show. But Miss Pat is a great show. My mom's on it, and it's coming back next year. So I'm excited to see that. But that's
I was watching that show with Nick, and actually we were cracking.
It's hilarious.
Your mom is really good on the show, too. She's really funny. I didn't know she was funny like that.
Yeah.
She's really funny.
Well, for my show, I said Squid Games, and we already touched on that. So I'll just say any and all true crime documentaries on Netflix and Hulu. I bet you I watched it.
Oh, okay. So if you like those type of shows, Jamie, you should, get into my pick. My pick is Dexter.
Oh,
Well, I'm sorry, not even Dexter. Dexter New Blood. There's a new season that came out, y'all. I mean, I can't even get into it because I'll stay on this forever. Like, I love Dexter. Thank you for coming back to playing Dexter. And also, I wanted to say, I also love BMF and Ghost and Kanan. It was a lot of those shows. 50. This is for you. It's me again, Zanique. That versus thing I was talking about. I was playing, and I've been wanting to be in one of them shows for a minute. Please give me a role. 50. Give me a role. Like, stop playing. And I'm done. I'm gonna stop bothering you.
hey Zoe, but I gotta tell you, we just had a big meeting yesterday for my dad, and his series is coming to. I can't say which one. Maybe HBO, maybe Hulu, maybe something else. But it's going to be one of the biggest shows next year. And I already got I got a character for you already ready. So I'm just saying, you can't get us out masterpiece show. You definitely would be in there, Zoe, once everything get up and running in 2022.
What did I say? I said we
make
dreams come true.
Make dreams come true.
Make dreams come true. Okay.
2022 is about to be a good year. Yep. I'm about to
Hey. So this year was also a year where we saw movie theaters open their doors again for some films, while others kept the streaming alive with the release of their projects. But I gotta say, one of the biggest releases happened on March 5th, 2021, and that was Coming to America 2. This had to be one of the most highly anticipated comedy sequels of all time, with over 30 years passing since the original. So I got to ask y'all, what are the other movies that you guys would say had big releases this year?
Oh, movies. I love movies. Shout out to Eddie Murphy. I think people don't realize how much of a legend he is. He's probably like a one of one. I don't think we have anybody else on his level doing it in the game for the time he's been doing it. So shout out to Eddie Murphy, Coming to America 2. But me, I love 007. That's why I be whipping the Aston Martin. I be thinking, as a kid, I thought it was 007. So I definitely tapped into No Time to Die. But anything with Zendaya, man. The new Spider-Man, No Way Home, and then Malcolm and Marie. I definitely love those movies as well. Zendaya could do no wrong. And I think Zendaya is an amazing forefront for this next up and coming actors in Hollywood, for real.
That's Emmy winner Zendaya.
Wow, exactly. I forgot about that.
Title right, baby.
But also, talking about Zendaya, we didn't bring up Euphoria, and I don't know if a season came out in 2020, but January 9th, I know the new season is coming, and I want to put that on my list of like my favorite shows.
It looks crazy. I saw the trailer for season 2. It looks crazy.
I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, okay, go ahead, Tom.
I'm gonna go ahead, and this movie kind of like broke boundaries for me, and it was really, really special. It's called The Harder They Fall. It was a Black Western on Netflix, and it was really beautiful to see like Black people kicking ass. I hope I can say ass on his
Was Idris Elba in there?
Idris Elba was in there, Regina King. So many incredible dope artists. Like the cast was like amazing, and they were playing hip hop music in a Western. Like what? It was crazy.
Hey, Ton, I was up for one of the roles in there.
Are you serious?
I forgot his name, but the speedy one, the one who was fast with the gun.
Oh, that was my favorite character too.
I was up for that character.